Morning all, here we go again. It's been a while since I've done a recording, so I thought I'd do one today and just bring you up to speed with what's been going on, because it's been quite eventful, to say the least. So if we go back to last Wednesday, the 10th, this was the current state of play. So just had the call from the hospital, so they got a bed for me. So half hour's time, I'll be making my way there. So hopefully round 2 chemotherapy continued. Here we go. Catch you there. Okay. So got the phone call. They got a bed available. So I made my way into the hospital, feeling quite relaxed and pleased that things were going to pick up after the one previously was postponed because of my pile condition at the time. So yeah, went into hospital, checked in, did all the observations, got booked in, did the paperwork. I was feeling really good, having a bit of banter with the staff and nurses and everything. I felt really relaxed and had a meal and settled down for the night before treatment started the next morning. When I got a knock on the door, and one of the nurses said, "You got to go home. We're going to have to send you home. We're closing the ward. There's a COVID scare. The ward's closing." So you can imagine how totally deflated I was after that. Having it postponed the previous week and then getting in and being sent home again. It was just like, oh, come on, please. Just get this back on track. So, and that was that. So I packed up my bags and left. No a real explanation of what was going on. But, they're not going to tell me all the nitty-gritty details, are they? So I just did what I do and did as I was told and made my way out and grabbed a coffee and waited for my wife to pick me up and back home again. Back home to square one. And they said, right, we'll call you when we're ready for you. And so then, like Thursday, Friday, no phone calls. I didn't like to keep pestering them because there's obviously got major issues going on there. So I phoned my the nurse as part of my sort of care team, and she basically said that there are obviously problems. She couldn't give all the details, but we did see on the news that night the amount of cases and people that had been admitted into the hospital was high, and they're not taking any chances at all. So, it's all about patient safety and making sure everyone is safe and well. So, they do what they need to do, and they're doing it in our best interests, and that's the most important thing. I got a phone call, can't remember when it was, must have been Friday, because I've been sitting around waiting for the phone to ring. I was like a cat on hot bricks. It was horrible, really, because, I've left my bag all packed so I could grab it and go, and it's the days, the time really, really dragged. So Kathy phoned me and she said that what we're going to do is get you booked in for another RCHOP day patient chemotherapy on the Monday, just to keep things going, because there'd been quite a period of time between my first chemo and my sort of planned second one. So they said, just to keep things going, we'll get you in. So, that was fine for me. I didn't have to wait for the phone to ring. I knew on Monday I'd be going in, and excuse me, I've been there before, so I was quite comfortable about that, really. The downside, I guess, is that I've got to have 2 of the, high dose cytarabine inpatient back to back now, which isn't great, because I understand they make you feel pretty rough, and at least when it was sort of one inpatient, one outpatient on a schedule, you had the recovery time in between. But It is what it is. Let's just do it. So I'm waiting for those appointments to come through because it's all sort of mixed up a little bit now, and probably means that I won't be in for my birthday in January, which should be good. So we'll wait and see. So that's where we're at. So I had chemotherapy. What day is it today? Wednesday today. So I had chemotherapy on Monday. Feel absolutely fine. Felt a bit woozy yesterday, but I feel fine today. So yeah, so far so good. And we'll see how this next week or two progress and how we get on. A couple of pictures at the end. One of them is that Red Devil chemo drug. That's the evil one. That's a nasty one. That's the one that makes your wee turn red, which is quite cool, really. So that's it. That's where we're at. Thanks for watching, and you have a good day, and I'll catch you later. All right, cheers. Bye now.